Hello and welcome once again to RimWorld. So in the last episode we got some of these buildings started. Obviously we've not managed to finish any of them. Let's just speed up time a bit. But these are going to be my basic rooms for my stock room, my crafting room, my joy and dining room, and then my freezer. And they're all going to be about this tall. So quite large spaces really, so that they accomplish sort of the size need for everyone. And an eclipse, wonderful. That's going to mess me up a little bit for the solar panels. I'm also probably going to put another building sort of lengthways here, which will be a dumping stockpile for all the bricks, because yeah, I'm going to need that eventually. Unfortunately, in the last episode, we also lost Jet. Unfortunately, met her end. So we built her a nice sarcophagus. So, you know, and I decided to build lots of sarcophagus. Sarcophagi. I have no idea what the plural for that is. But yeah, we're building lots of them, so that, you know, all of my colonists that I have now and in future will have a grave. Muffalo, I really don't want you building that. Can you go build, I don't know, anything but that? And Lindsay, can you build that? It's probably going to be rubbish because he's built half of it. Oh no, Superior. Okay, so yeah, I think it is the very last bit of work that's done that determines whether it's good or bad. So if you can get your best builder to do it, that's the best option. Buffalo has ended up as my sort of Muffalo has ended up as my secondary builder now, after the loss of Jet. So we will build her skills up slowly, and looks like we've got a herd coming through. Wow, that is quite the herd. We've got quite a bit of meat and stuff though in storage, so I won't bother angering them to get a load of meat. Sometimes it's a good idea to annoy a herd that's passing through, because there's a lot of meat there. But yeah, as I say, not needed at the moment, so I'll let them pass without incident. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to close this area in or not, or whether I'm going to leave it open like it is. I'm not sure. I mean, I think it definitely needs a floor, because just being on the dirt like that is probably not the best. But other than that, I might leave it outdoors. You know, like a open-air graveyard sort of thing. Might be nice, I don't know. Right, for this area, I do want to have a couple of buildings around here, especially one here, because spacecraft, deconstruct that. Yeah, I definitely want a building around here so that when we get to geothermal power, where are we? Which we could research now, actually. I think as soon as automation is done with self-cooking, we will get geothermal. Because I wouldn't mind having a geothermal plant here and here, because that will massively help me with sort of the power issue that I've currently got. Because these two generators aren't really covering it. And while solar isn't bad, it's not continuous power. And as long as I have to rely on having batteries, I'm just sort of asking for sort of the random events that cause problems with batteries. So the sooner I can get rid of that risk, the better, really. We just had cargo pods drop in on us. Right, that's where that wall wants to be. So let's take a look. Ooh, some corn. Well, that's not a bad thing to drop in on us, actually. And as everyone has hauling as quite a high priority, they should go and get that pretty quickly. I am not opposed to food dropping on my head. Ooh. Ah, okay, so inside this thing is an ancient danger. I can't remember if I've found that out already or not. I'm pretty sure I suspected it at least. But now I know for sure. Danger lurks there. Oh wow, you two are still alive and... I've scheduled a modification for each of them. It's just they've not been done yet. Eventually it will be. I don't mind. In some respects it's a good thing that they haven't been sort of killed off yet, because while they're just laying there they don't really deteriorate. But as soon as I deactivate them they do deteriorate. So yeah, not really a bad thing then. Thus ends another day. Right. Roofing area. Let's set that whole thing up as the roof zone. I can probably remove this now. Yeah, if I keep it roofed, the problem is... Although I could have certain bits of it unroofed, like here that leads to nothing. So I could have like that piece of it unroofed to let heat escape. And the rest of it I could have roofed, which will stop events that annoy me. Yeah, that'd work, I suppose. So by doing this, it will let the heat escape, but I won't have to worry about toxic fallout and things like that. Yeah, that works. I suppose that does mean that this area will become roofed as well. Although, no, yeah, we will have that roofed. Just makes some sense, doesn't it? In fact, all of this can just be roofed up. There we go. So that roof will be put in as people sort of have walls in place. I'm a little worried. Oh no, they should build these walls before they demolish any of these, so that should be fine. And just to be sure, I'll actually build these up. Yeah. There's still a walkway for people, but, you know, they should build this bit and then I won't have to worry about the bits of roof that they're building now collapsing. So that'll be fine. I hope. This is where one of my guys gets squashed, isn't it? Very soon I think we'll be able to start taking these rooms apart, actually. It's a pity that I can't move some of these desks. I can only deconstruct them. There's a couple that you can move, but not many. I think it just has, like that one you can reinstall. I think it just has something to do with the way the AI interacts with them. If you move it, it stops being able to interact with it in the same way. So, yeah. Pity, but not a lot I can do about it. Oh, and one of my batteries has decided to break down. Wonderful. As if we didn't have enough problems with our power system as is. And there we go, we now have no power left. Wonderful. Oh, is a section in the middle not being roofed? I hope not. Constructed roof. Yeah, it looks like the very middle of the rooms might not be covered. Oh, damn it. And a psychic drone. Wonderful. The game likes to kick me sometimes when I'm down, doesn't it? I say that, it doesn't surprise me. Nor should it, I suppose. Right, you two are putting all the roofs up and that at the minute, aren't you? Oh wow, we actually had some... Oh, a cold snap. Yay. That's just what I wanted. Awesome. Self-cooking has just been finished. So, geothermal generator, please, is the next item of my research I need done. Temperature. The other thing I would like is a heater in every room. Because if we're having a cold snap, then... yeah, kind of need to keep my guys warm. I'm also going to need to put some power cables in. Won't need many, just to get it that tiny bit of the way. And... hello. Although I don't actually want to connect those two up yet, because there's no point lighting those 4 rooms up yet. There we go. So you're meditating. Oh, wonderful. Muffalo, if you could, as a priority, construction skill is too low. Typical. Lindsay, I know you're meditating, but I need you to work, darling. And in fact, hell with meditating. Go and eat, you silly woman. Like, what the hell? Oh, I'm gonna go meditate. Really? Try doing something useful. Oh, my cow's given birth. Oh, to lots. Oh, wow, lots. So we got 3, typical, 3 male calves. Yeah. Sorry, not needed in this place. Seriously, not needed. Lindsay, what are you doing? Hauling components, right. Is it nearly ready? Yes. And then she'll go to bed. Okay, that's fine. Because, yeah, these rooms are at -3. -5. I need those heaters done as a matter of, like, urgency. I will keep on top of Lindsay and make sure that she gets that done as soon as she's got her needs sorted out in the morning. In fact, I'm going to wake you up early because you're starving. And then, can you please prioritise that blueprint? And Muffalo, can you prioritise this cabling? Really? No, no. All of the cabling. Hypothermia. Oh, God. Sam? Very cold. Yeah. Serious hypothermia. Why don't you just come and stand next to this heater for a little while? Not that it's much warmer in that room, but it's warmer than it is outside. Sam, oh right, you're really far out there, aren't you? Right, Lindsay, if you could now prioritise that one. I know you want to meditate. I'm sorry. This is kind of more important. Look at that, it's 12 degrees in there now. Shivering. I will wait until that's gone completely. Oh, okay, she's decided that... No, she's not recruited anymore. And we have a fire. All of you, be recruited. Fix the fire. Lindsay. Fine, increase your joy a bit. Muffalo, what are you doing? No, build those. Now what? Do that. And Lindsay. Okay, you're good enough to do that. You're good enough to go build that heater. Now Lumi's unhappy. Let me guess. The hypothermia. Yeah. Pigging out on food. Oh. God, really? Like, really? Wow, the psychic drone is really affecting you, isn't it? It doesn't help that my room temperature is now going down again because I don't have enough power. Oh, God. How about all lights get turned off because, you know, we can live without those. Lumi, if you could... Oh, wow, you're just like, nope, I'm going to bed. CY, what are you doing? Can you, as a priority, go turn these lights off? There we go. Because that's, you know, some less power. That's what, 200 watts I'm using less? And then some of these ones will get turned off as well tomorrow. So we might manage to store up more power. I would hope. One degree. Wow. Can you prioritise that one cable that needs doing, please? Awesome. So there is a heater for every one of these two sets of buildings. Obviously I do want more, but one will do for now. These rooms are incredibly cold though, so people are probably going to end up with health problems while they're working. But, you know, that's what happens. But I think that is where I'm going to end, guys, so please like, comment and subscribe, and I shall see you next time.